Welcome everyone. The question that is shown on the screen is a CBSE 2026 physics paper question. A particle of mass m and charge q starts from rest and moves in an electric field E vector equal to E0 I cap. After traveling a distance x in the field along the x-axis, the kinetic energy of the particle will be. Four options are given: q e naught x square, q e naught x, q square e naught x, and q square e naught square x. So the particle starts from rest. So let us say this is the direction of the x-axis. Okay, and in this direction the electric field is there, and electric field is E naught I cap. Okay, so electric field is along the x-axis and the particle is at rest. Particle starts from rest. So the initial velocity of the particle is 0 at time t equal to 0. It is said in the question it travels a distance x. Okay, so after covering a distance x, let us say it reaches this point. Let us say it starts from O and it reaches the point P, and after covering a distance x, okay, so OP, the distance between O and P is nothing but it is the x. Okay, and when it reaches the point P, its velocity is non-zero now, its velocity has increases and it becomes v. Why? Because a force, electrical force QE acts on it. In the direction of the electric field, it feels the force QE. Okay, so we can say this QE is equal to mass multiplied by acceleration. Okay, mass multiplied by acceleration according to Newton's second law. So what is the value of the acceleration? Very simply, the value of the acceleration is q into E divided by m. Okay, now what is the velocity of the particle after a time t or after covering a distance x? What is the value of the velocity? So I am using this equation, that is v square equal to u square plus of 2a multiplied by x. So it is v square, u square is 0 square plus of 2, the value of the acceleration is q into E divided by m multiplied by x. Okay, so v square equal to 2qE divided by m multiplied by x. What is E? Is the magnitude of electric field, and here the magnitude of the electric field is E naught. Okay, since E vector equal to E naught I cap, so the magnitude of electric field is E naught. So you can see it is q into 2. E should be replaced by U naught because the magnitude of the E is E naught divided by m multiplied by x. Okay, so what is the kinetic energy of the particle after covering a distance x? The kinetic energy of the particle after covering a distance x, obviously it will be half of mv square. Initially the particle is at rest, that's why kinetic energy is 0. So what is the kinetic energy at the point P, that we need to determine? So it is 1 by 2 multiplied by mass, the v square is 2 multiplied by q multiplied by E naught multiplied by x divided by m. Okay, so this m and this m cancels out, and obviously if you see that 2 and 2 also cancels out. Okay, so this will become simply q E naught multiplied by x. So according to that, option B is the correct answer here. Thank you all of you.